Satnam, I'm Yogigems. I'm a Kundalini yoga teacher. Sometimes when we've had a bad day or we've had a confrontation or a conversation with somebody that we found quite stressful and traumatic, we tend to replay that scenario over and over and over again in our mind very unhelpfully, when really all we need to do is leave it in the past, anchor in the present, in the heart center, and step into the potential, the opportunities for healing that this present moment provides. This Kundalini yoga practice is a compendium of some of my very favorite Kundalini yoga practices to let go, to wipe the slate clean, to refresh the energy and start anew. Let's bring our palms together, give them a good vigorous rub, and bring your prayer mudra in towards the heart center. Deep inhale to stretch tall through the spine. Keeping that length as you exhale, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale to lift through the heart. And exhale to draw the chin in towards the neck. Let's take a deep inhale to tune in with our mantras. If you're new to the mantras, just listen in for now. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siddhi Gurudev Name. Deep inhale. Hold that breath in, inviting your higher self to guide you through this Kundalini yoga practice, keeping you safe from injury, keeping the space that you're practicing in clear, safe, and protected. And exhaling, relaxing hands to knees in Gyan Mudra, index fingers touching thumbs, just allowing those mantras to settle in the body and mind, bringing you into presence for your Kundalini yoga. Good. We're going to start with an ego eradicator. So fingertips onto tops of palms, thumbs plug up into the higher self, shoulders relaxed, arms straight if you can. And it's a breath of fire here. Breath of fire, our panting breath through the nose. And if breath of fire feels a little strong for you today, slow that breath of fire right down to a slow breath of fire or to a long, slow, deep breath. And with this breath, we're purifying the area around the body. We're purifying any negativity, any unhelpful energies that are lingering in the auric field. And we're rising above the ego mind. So we're rising above those dramas and those imagined scenarios that the mind often coughs up, that is very unhelpful and prevents us from moving on. Keep it strong and steady. Inhale deep. Hold that breath in, bring the thumb tips to touch above the head. Now squeeze Mulban. So you're squeezing the pelvic floor and we're raising that energy up the spine, up the arms, up the fingertips. We're stretching the fingers out wide. Now hold and squeeze and stretch that energy up. And we're exhaling, combing the hands down through the auric field, bringing fingertips to earth. And taking a moment here, feeling the hands on the earth, feeling the sit bones on the earth, coming back to that support beneath you, grounding in the here and now. Inhaling deep, exhaling fully. Good. We're going to inhale now, backs of hands together. Exhale, bring the hands down to the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. Take your own pace. If you need to take this slower, do so. And the eyes closed, rolled up and into the third eye point. The arms straight if you can. As we swipe clear the electromagnetic field, we clear away, wipe away any unhelpful energies, any psychic hooks, any attachments, anything that is less than helpful. Good. Fingertips come down to the earth on the end of those exhales to ground those energies where they're neutralized. Brightening and strengthening the shield around you. Inhale up, backs of hands together. Hold the breath, squeeze more band, reach and stretch up. Exhale, comb the hands down through the auric field, once more bringing fingertips to earth, grounding and neutralizing any last residues of unhelpful energies. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Good. Let's bring our hands onto our knees. We move into a Sufi grind. So we're inhaling the heart forward and around, exhaling back and around. Taking your own pace, synchronizing movement with breath. And the eyes resting softly at the third eye point. And the navel pulls in to protect the lower back. As we stir ourselves back in towards ourselves, often when we get caught up in dramas out there, we stay out there. We stay wondering, what about this? What about that? And we're pulling ourselves back in towards ourselves now. We're establishing ourselves back in the here and now, in this physical body. On the next inhale, we'll change direction. Nice little tune up for the spine, for the chakra system, getting ourselves nice and bright through the energetic field once more. As we stir our energy back in towards ourselves, we take ourselves out from all of the dramas out there, whoever or whatever has happened, and we pull ourselves back in towards ourselves to establish us here in our home, in our physical body. If we're out there, there's nothing looking after us back here. So let's anchor in this beautiful physical form, in this present moment. Inhale to the center. Hold the breath in, squeeze tight through mulband, pelvic floor pulls up, belly pulls in, stretch that energy up. Exhale, relax, release, palms turn up, index fingers touch thumbs in Gyan Mudra. And stay present for a moment here, feeling that refreshed energy in the body as you arrive in yourself once more. Inhale deep. Exhale fully. Now this is the real cherry on the cake. It's known as open the newness in you. We've got our ring finger and pinky finger held down with the thumbs, and we've got our peace fingers extended, and we're going to start to open and close the peace fingers. The breath is long and slow and deep, and the eyes are rolled up and into the third eye point. As you start to cut away any cords, any attachments that are holding you to whatever drama, whatever trauma, whatever happened. And as you cut through those cords, you arrive more fully at your authentic self. You cut yourself free from the binds of society's expectations, of other people's judgments, of self-judgment too. You cut yourself free of all expectations, all judgments, anything that holds you apart from your authentic truth, your Sat Nam. Now we're going to start to get a little more vigorous with this cutting. We're going to make an O-shaped mouth, and with each exhale we pump the belly in, so it's like a breath of fire through an O-shaped mouth. Pump that belly really strong, as if you're blasting out any internal hooks, any deeply held internal attachments. Eyes at third eye point. Cut yourself free, cut yourself loose. Slice through those binds. Let's inhale through the nose. Keep the fingers together now. Hold that breath in. Squeeze tight through Mulband. Pelvic floor pulls up, belly pulls in. Raise the energy up, up, up to the crown of the head. Hold the breath. We're going to cannon breath this out through that O-shaped mouth. Holding the posture. Deep inhale through the nose. Hold the breath, and again squeezing Mulband, and with this next cannon breath we're going to exhale all of the rubbish, all the detritus, all the bindings, all the residue. One more time, deep inhale with intention. Hold that breath in, squeeze Mulband, press those peace fingers together as we gather any last residues of anything that prevents us from shining in our Satnam, our truth, our authenticity. Exhale, let it go. Relaxing the hands, relaxing the breath. Hands in Gyan Mudra on the knee. Keeping the eyes at third eye point and just basking in this energy of your truth, of your Sat Nam. When we rest in this place, nothing can touch us. We are utterly invincible, utterly untouchable. So remember this. Come back to this, anchor in this. Let's bring our palms together. In prayer mudra at the heart center, we'll take a deep inhale to seal our practice with Sat Nam. Truth is my name. Let's inhale to chant. Sat Nam. Bowing chin to chest, offering gratitude to body, mind, and breath for supporting you in this incredible adventure of life. Sending that gratitude as far out as it will possibly go. And coming back into the room whenever you feel ready. Sat Nam and Yogigems, I hope that you are able to let go of whatever happened and are ready to embrace the infinite potential in this present moment. Thank you so much for watching. This is Yogigems. If you liked it, please do click like. If you'd like to see more, do subscribe. And thank you to those who support me on Ko-fi and on YouTube, super thanks, and through Patreon. Lots of love to each and every one of you. Sat Nam.